begins. Bannon plotting Fox News competitor. As curious details of Roger Ailes' involvement emerge, former chief White House strategist and current executive chairman of Breitbart News, Steve Bannon, is wasting no time in expanding the leading populist news network. Bannon is reportedly plotting a television channel to rival Fox News. Strikingly, the idea was first proposed by former Fox News CEO, the late Roger Ailes. Axios' Jonathan Swan hears Bannon has told friends he sees a massive opening to the right to Fox News, raising the possibility that he's going to start a network. Bannon's friends are speculating about whether it will be a standalone TV network or online streaming only. Before his death in May, Roger Ailes had sent word to Bannon that he wanted to start a channel together. Bannon loved the idea. He believes Fox is heading in a squishy, globalist direction as the Murdoch sons assume more power. Now he has the means, motive, and opportunity. His chief financial backer, Long Island hedge fund billionaire Bob Mercer, is ready to invest big in what's coming next, including a huge overseas expansion of Breitbart News. Before Roger Ailes' death on May 18, he expressed a final regular wish to some of his few remaining confidants to get back in the game with a conservative network that would position itself to the right of Fox News as his baby became more moderate under the next generation of Murdoch leadership. In his final days, Ailes sent a message to Steve Bannon in the White House that he'd love to team up on a new conservative media powerhouse. What we hear, Bannon, who otherwise would have been intrigued by the notion, had no desire to leave the White House. So Ailes' last big idea remained just that. Steve Bannon returned home to Breitbart News as executive chairman Friday afternoon shortly after it was announced that he departed from the White House as chief strategist to President Trump. Steve Bannon returned to Breitbart on Friday and chaired the company's evening editorial meeting. Former White House chief strategist Stephen K. Bannon returned as executive chairman of Breitbart News Friday afternoon and chaired the company's evening editorial meeting. "The populist nationalist movement got a lot stronger today," said Breitbart News editor-in-chief Alex Marlow. Breitbart gained an executive chairman with his finger on the pulse of the Trump agenda. Breitbart News CEO and President Larry Solov agreed. Breitbart's pace of global expansion will only accelerate with Steve back, said Solov. "The sky's the limit." In an interview with Bloomberg News, Bannon issued the following warning: "If there's any confusion out there, let me clear it up. I'm leaving the White House and going to war for Trump against his opponents on Capitol Hill, in the media, and in corporate America," Bannon said Friday in an interview hours after his departure was announced by the administration. TGP also reported Breitbart News is plotting to go thermonuclear against globalists inside the Trump administration. Bannon may also be personally gearing up to take on the Drudge Report's Matt Drudge. According to former Trump aide Sam Nunberg, Bannon believes Drudge accelerated his White House exit driven by continuous negative coverage.